Okay, then we come back. The party has
People.
just the
People.
thwarted a scheme to assassinate the nobility of the South,
Haha.
and
Huzzah!
now the rebellion is in full swing, as the Southern nobles have now all been cemented in their
What a crock.
Scarf from Peter Pan?
yes.
What a crock that is.
What a
They're
crock.
cemented in their new purpose of overthrowing the Visors.
Gazad's come down from the Black Tower.
Yes, he's come down
From
talking.
holding on to the Black Tower for so long.
Well, he was
meditating.
he was talking
Is that
with
what they call
Zoran.
it in
With his
Middle
pants down.
He was talking with Zoran and Basana.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Bastana.
Oh, Pastana.
Zon.
Pastana's a chick, right?
Yeah.
You hope so.
I hope so. Oh, Pastana.
So, Brian, what do you know? I mean, sorry, Kazal, what do you know?
What do I know?
What have you been doing up in the Black Tower all this time?
I don't know.
The city was laid to siege. Where were you?
I know. Thanks for the help.
I've heard many things have happened.
We could have used your help.
We could have used your
know.
thunder waves.
Fill me in about the eye.
The Imperial
run it
Eye
now.
came for us.
Imperial Eye. I know nothing about the Imperial Eye.
Yeah, that's your bag of leaves.
I just told you everything. I don't have to redo it all over again.
No, just go. What?
Come on.
What the Imperial
It's
Eye?
for
Come on, we need
film.
to
It's in the
know.
game.
Let's burn some tape. Are you serious?
Tell me a story.
I just totally just did this whole thing.
Oh,
for
you're
the
taking
past
a long-
Brian, you
15
didn't tell
minutes.
my character. My character has no idea what you're talking about.
Your character's about to get punched in the face.
Come on. Why
Things
you-
happen. I'm now in charge. I'm not retelling you the whole story after I just
But
told it to you for 5 minutes.
You guys all do have information that you guys read on your cards. That all the information you guys have learned hasn't. I don't think everyone has shared all that information.
Well, I can share with you guys that
You don't
I.
have to share your information. I'm
Well,
just
I, since when I was up there, I was bestowed a wand, and they took my staff, and I have now a wand.
Does it
The
vibrate?
black wand is gone. Whoa.
Well, the staff got depowered when you guys completed the ritual.
Right, that's right.
So the black staff really is just literally a black quarterstaff now.
Zoran the wizard sent it to me. So I now have a
Zoran's
wand.
also the one that has promised if he can find a way to cure you, he's trying to research that. It says on your piece of
Yeah, I
paper.
know. Zoran sent you the wand.
Yes.
Originally, from a long time ago.
No, just now.
No, he just gave
Oh,
him
the wand. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got
his pants.
He gave me the wand to replace my staff. So it's an upgrade.
Can I see the wand?
Why, sure. Here you go.
Can I roll to make
You
sure
know-
that everything's on the up and up?
Do you know the magician never chooses his wand? The wand chooses the magician.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
here.
do know it has a wand of fear.
19 plus,
Wand of Sykes for
Wand of
I
Sykes
don't know,
fear.
maybe insight into magic?
It is magical wand. You can't tell if it's cursed. You don't think it is.
But, I mean, Chester, it has wand of fear. Wand of Sykes fear.
Damn.
Yes.
He's the
So
only-
we can use this
He's
if
only
we do
dwarf
get
with
trapped.
like conspiracy theories.
She knows how to bring
in a
it in.
trailer.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
He's only dwarf that lives in a trailer
So,
with aluminum foil hat on.
Windows are all taped over.
Yeah.
could I ask him about
always
my
watching.
sword?
The truth is out
What,
there.
Zoran?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want to ask him?
Well, it's been cursed. How dangerous is it now? Should I be sealing
The
it
sword
away?
itself isn't dangerous. The sword is. This is actually a very holy sword. It was able to imprison one of the 12 disciples of Ben Solus. However,
No,
now
I hate that guy.
Now it has trapped the soul of his death dragon.
That's dragon.
So it's not necessarily that dangerous now. If what it's contained is released, obviously that would be dangerous. But this weapon is now a weapon of dealing death.
Death dealer, if you will.
So,
Ooh.
I would just, use it cautiously and don't break it.
Is there a character in Dungeons and Dragons that
Okay.
drags dragons?
Does anybody have an elven male scenario?
Oh, excuse me?
Elven
Fetish?
male?
What?
I
Is there
actually
anything like Russian mail
have,
order?
I have
Fetish?
elven
What?
male,
Yeah.
not elven male.
Well, wasn't there someone turned into
I'm
an
an elven male.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, you're talking about
Mark's
like
old
not a
partner.
female, a male.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long story.
him
Okay.
and Mark made an elf
Here's the
together.
thing. During, I don't care. don't
They
know
wrote
why
some
he
coins
tells you-
together and
during our battle,
a few magical
Yeah.
spells.
El
and bam, you had,
Salvatore over
mail.
here, he just ran like a little girl.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
he,
I was down to like nothing.
He ran like a little girl.
Like my
and
arms
then,
were
and then
attached
he
by
was
like
down to the
twigs.
wire dead. He
Yeah.
hit around a corner, killed the guy.
Yeah.
It was his buddy from college or whatever.
My
So-
old partner in the
So-
eye.
I thought
You
he might be
douche.
of some use to us. I resurrected him. But I didn't really get his form just right, so he's kind of an
No, we
elfish
paid for
now
a better
now.
form.
That's so
He's agreed to help us out, but we just need to use him for a spy as a part of the elvish community. We don't have anyone elvish here to sort of. Oh, wait.
we do.
Good.
Well, I've been,
Now I'm gonna kill you twice.
Yeah! Kill him twice! Can you start now?
Thinking about
Because
it.
this has gotten boring.
Listen,
I've
I
been
likes to kill
having
things.
dreams of an elven male, but I don't know if this is just coincidence.
Oh, really?
This could just be coincidence. but I don't know.
Let's delve into this.
I could eat
We
a
like lay
peach
down
all
on this
day. Come
couch?
on, let's
It's
go.
an ancient elven male, so it's probably
Ooh.
coincidence. It's an ancient.
Old cock.
All right. So
Leave old balls.
No, but when I wake up, my hands are pale and ice cold. So I don't know.
Is it for real?
For real.
Like you're
No,
really pale and ice cold?
he's
Yeah.
getting visions, and
I'm
he
having
wakes up and
visions
his
of an
hands
elven
are
male.
like ice cold, like an
So
ice
there's
pack.
like, something's haunting me in my dreams. If I'm being cold, a spirit is coming to visit
he's
me
milking a frost cow.
in my
An elven
dreams.
frost
He's
cow.
stroking an
elven
elf
frost.
the
You
frost
must
giant.
really want to work
So
at Dairy
something's
Queen.
visiting me in my dreams, obviously.
You know, every time we have a dreams, it's never anything good.
I know, that's why I'm saying it
You
out
should
loud
not
this time.
stay. You should not stay
his
asleep.
dreams always come
Right
true, and
back
that's
up to
the
full
worst part.
Hi, my name is Kazan, and I have bad dreams.
Bad dreams.
Hi, 'cause,
I have sleep issues.
So
Get you one of those masks. You'll be fine.
my original defender sword had a special ability. Now that it's cursed, I'm guessing it has no special ability.
It doesn't have the ability to protect you anymore.
Uh-oh.
It's a death dealer now.
But what does
Death
a death
dealer.
dealer do?
Deals death, duh.
If you haven't witnessed its power yet.
Well,
it's a-
is there a way I can find out without dealing death on someone?
Yeah, stab Brian.
I don't know what. However, the way that the spirit within it finds its way able to express itself to the outside world will probably result in the death of things. But you're not quite sure how to release parts of what's trapped inside of it without releasing the entire thing.
Ooh.
Basically, when
You're the harbinger of death, Hutzel.
Yeah.
basically what you've gathered from the many travels you guys have done, when all the like, there was the dual divinity, which are the two main gods. They spawn like a litany of children, like these weaker gods. The weaker gods actually materialized their real form on the world and carved out kingdoms within it. Out of all of them, the god of death was the most dangerous, and he lingered the most. Most of them were trapped away by the archivists. But the reason why the god of death has lingered so much is he took parts of him, like small parts of his spirit, and embedded them in objects within the world. And it's kind of served as an anchor so that he still has influence within the world. Some of them are his disciples.
Of him?
So all the
you-
disciples of the tower and the Black Tower itself is literally linked to the essence of the death god.
Oh.
So in
Oh,
essence,
snap.
Bobby Chester
Wow.
now has a direct link to the god of death through his arm.
So is that like unlimited data, or do you just like the
I
weekend?
like this one, too. This
plan?
one's nice.
So basically,
Fancy.
the entire principle of everything
Yeah,
been
nice.
happening is his worshippers are trying to resummon him to the world. The original ritual that brought those undead were supposed to create him an army so that he could basically conquer the world again.
So
Let's watch
it's
attitude.
technically still the same sword, so I can still summon
Oh
it
my
to
gosh.
myself, or no?
Yeah, it's still bound to you. You can still call it to yourself like it was before.
Okay.
Like to summon a pot of coffee. This is getting boring.
Yeah, so every time you say it, it gets exponentially worse.
That's my hot solo. I know.
But basically, that's the whole thing.
Okay.
You're not quite sure what additional powers it has now. You do know it has 9 glowing rubies on it.
Oh.
Oh, that means you gotta kill 9 things and then it gets superpowered.
Well, I did kill one guy, but it didn't seem to change.
Nothing changed.
All right.
The gentleman that told us the quickest way to get to the Capitol.
That would be
Vincent.
the Imperial Eye.
Yeah. Well, is it Vincent or is it?
Yeah, the
other
guy I killed. You resurrected
All right.
and turned him into a high elf.
So he said that the quickest way to the capital is to go through the Gorm Mountains to the north. There's a pass that will get you to the plains that are right outside of the capital. It's by far the quickest way, and if you were able to get through there in time, you probably avoid getting any legions between you and the capital.
You know what I'm going to ask?
Why do we go the most obvious way?
Now, can we put a small crew of people into a situation where we can transport VIA plants? I want to do some plant travel with my crew. Maybe we can
And travel with my crew,
maybe we
yo.
can sneak in, just us, take care of the situation before we have to involve huge armies inside. We're better as a tight, cohesive unit of killers.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because once we get a big war going, we're not. It's not good.
Well,
We should take a landing party.
you should keep in mind though that our target is the most powerful mage in the known world,
Yeah, I'm
and
with
he's in a
him.
castle with magical enchantments and wards built into it to protect him.
In my
Let's
home
storm
world,
the castle.
there was a tale of an evil
I'll bring the coconut.
Queen Badmorda, who
Oh, son of a
turned
bitch.
an entire
And the
sea
sparrows.
of warriors into pigs. And there was one small little hero by the name of Willow,
Oh, no.
who happened to bring them back, but only by the power of wizardry.
Grayskull?
And we happen to have the most powerful wizard in my mind before us.
This is folklore.
You stupid fat
Okay.
daikini.
Willow.
You could try to make a commando squad. The Eye has mobilized some of the troops, and the Duke of the North.
Duke of Earl.
The whole
Halfway.
point is he needs to pass through to go back to his lands, because if he doesn't get his forces there,
Fuck him.
the capital is between here and his actual domain, because he's come all the way from the north to help the south. So his forces are
North and
heading
the South
north.
never get along. I watched the movie once. Patrick Swayze was in it. Uh-oh.
I mean, I think we should sneak in.
You can use
Yeah,
your
but I
indoor
mean, regardless
voice.
of what we do, I'm
can use
pretty
your
sure the
voice.
liege lords are going to send an army either way.
We could have an army
Well, what they said,
set.
they said is the forces, they've sent word that the lords in the east are going to rise up their forces to basically distract the Eastern Legion from the Empire. Your guys are going to try to go through the pass and get to the capital before they could call the Second Legion.
So they're going to pull an Alderaan.
They have the First Legion is like the home guard. They never leave the capital. They're there to protect
Again,
the
no one?
Arca.
Bueller?
So if you guys
No?
go in
Okay,
alone, it will be the group of you, first 5,000 men plus
Let's not
the
do that.
arch-visors.
I'm good, not that good.
Yeah, I know we work well when we travel light, but
Yeah, we do.
We
We get more done.
We need
5 versus
strength
5,000?
in
Yeah,
numbers.
Not going to work so well.
Yeah.
All right, just putting it out there.
What if we have the strength and numbers
What if me and
behind
you went
us?
as
a
a
couple,
s-
like a couple yards.
Then we'll get
Assassination
killed a lot
squad.
sooner than they will.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, but what if we're sneaking in, but we still have that army behind us?
What if we
Sneak in
set
one
up?
army
Hang on. What if we set up a vanguard in front of the armies that are comprised mainly of us, plus what?
I could bring the
50
rest of
to
the,
1?
rest of the new eye with me.
50. Let's say 50 to 1.
We'll have fight Lopez's.
50 men for every one of us will go in a vanguard in front of the army, right? So it's a fairly small unit.
That would work.
Of the best of the best.
I just started playing Call of Duty 3 again, where you get to control the platoons. So I'm like, yeah, buddy.
Let's do it. I'll make a squad.
So the next morning, after you guys rest, their people are starting to pack up, and they're going to be heading north. Are you guys going to be traveling with them?
Sure. That a group vote? What do you
Are
guys think?
you going to be bringing all your men with you?
No.
No,
Gotta leave some back for security
Well,
purposes.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
we don't
we
want a
need
total
to
slaughter.
leave a portion of our force back, not only to protect, but to repair any damage that will happen during the battle.
Well, how many of your?
Yeah,
Because
you know.
most of the lords are bringing the majority of their forces, because they only have 6,000 total, and if they're going up against one legion, that they're going to probably the legion's probably going to be a little over 4,000 men. So,
How many do I have in my command?
all your men combined, you have just short of 100.
Oh, in that case, bring them along because we don't have nothing.
Take 50.
Okay. Are you bringing any of your, other than the eyes that are guiding the force?
Yeah, they're all coming.
Okay.
Can I bring the wolves too?
You can bring the wolves if you want.
The workers are coming too. The whole consortium. Can I call in my?
Well, the majority of the other guys are just traitors.
I know, but I have a certain friend in the consortium.
We can call him the giant. All right, so you bring in your
Calling
eye.
it the giant?
Bring it the giant, baby.
How are we going to be sneaky with it?
Yeah, we really can't be sneaky with a
Well,
giant.
you're not going to be totally sneaky. You
Yeah.
are marching in with probably a
huge
little
regiment
over
of
like
men.
5,000 men. So it's not like they're going to like come under the radar.
I don't think they got a giant.
Yeah.
We can leave him towards the back.
Wait, can we airlift him in like Great Dumbo Drop? We just drop him down.
Only if Dennis Leary can do it.
Boom.
Okay, as you march north, the first day goes well. You guys are traveling through the Gorm Mountains towards the pass. However, suddenly a snowstorm begins to halt the group's
Nothing's ever
progress.
easy in this thing.
Wait, we're getting a snowstorm now?
Yeah, now it's a snowstorm because you know
Wait, where'd that come
those
from?
happen in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we forgot that winter was coming.
Those pop up in Dungeons
Yeah,
and Dragons
well,
land.
yeah, we've never
We haven't had
a
one
snowstorm.
one squall ever
I
in
know,
this stupid
why?
game.
Wait,
hang on.
There's not even a drop of rain in this whole time we played Dungeons and Dragons. All of a sudden, there's a
snowstorm?
snowstorm.
They don't even know.
Because you know that
Mark,
happens.
shut up. It's a snowstorm.
what?
Killer Frost is here now. I gotta deal with that.
I want to hear the snowstorm.
Interesting. Hold on.
It's just like mood music.
Okay.
Interesting. You dream.
And now I want to go to sleep.
about
That's what I
it.
listen to when I'm trying to get my daughter to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the sound of snow falling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like trying to figure out what you were doing.
Marcus is like lost.
Well, no, because
Oh,
it's not really
icy
loud.
touch
You
with
can't
the
hear it over here.
All right, that's all I got.
Well, I'm not. Don't get mad at me because
For
your
the
computers
rest
don't
of
have
this
good speakers.
encounter, I like to be close to the Kazan. if possible.
Okay.
You guys can hold hands if you
You want
want.
to huddle under his
Well,
cloaks?
there could be an issue with the snowstorm.
You guys can make your
Yeah,
Of course
think?
there's an issue with the snowstorm.
It's a snowstorm in Dungeons and Dragons. There's been one element
There's a
of weather
reason,
in the
there's a
whole
It's going to be
game.
like frost bats and shit.
Frostbats.
Or someone cast a blizzard spell on our entire army because they're the most powerful.
I climb on my
Ancient
giant so I don't have to walk in the
elven
snow.
male.
'cause
It
I'm
doesn't
that
matter. I
kind
got
of
land
douche.
stride.
Hold hands.
I'm all over the place.
Can I, we're still on the pass, right?
Doesn't when you have like light or something?
Can I conjure animals
fog.
if possible? Any animals on this little mountain pass?
Or you want to talk to a deer or something?
Snow fox.
Snow
Okay,
fox.
what do you want to conjure?
I'll get back to you on that.
A snow leopard?
No, snow fox.
Okay. The group of soldiers start to huddle up. They set up camps because they weren't. Winter is slowly coming. Not to harp on Game of Thrones. However,
Yeah, the dead walkers.
in this world, it's the opposite of what most worlds happens in the other equatorial zones. So the north is the warm part. So you should be getting warmer as you go north,
Not colder.
not colder.
Yeah.
We are climbing a mountain now, aren't we?
Yet you are going through the mountain.
So there you go.
This part isn't widely used. There used to be a town nearby here. It used to have the most profitable gold mine in the entire kingdom, but it was closed down a long time ago.
Dragon. There'll be a dragon in that mountain.
But basically, as you guys are like gathering up, some forward scouts return. They say that the Flame Legion is actually at the main pass already.
I like to conjure, if possible, an elephant. Is that something?
You Hannibal?
No,
There's no elephants here, but you can conjure one if you wanted. What are you looking
woolly
for?
mammoth.
Yeah, is there a mammoth in the mountain?
Yeah, because we're in the snow.
I figured that would be.
Okay, we can do with said mammoth.
Oh, just
Have it go down the mountain towards
Settle and ride it. I just want a better advantage.
What's going on?
He wants to ride
What
a
is going
mammoth.
on? This is the weirdest game of Dungeons and Dragons I've ever played in my life.
Yeah,
I didn't see that come.
yeah, there.
All right, let's see if
Bobby's
we can
riding
pull
his
this
mammoth.
off.
He's Hannibal.
Well, you're coming with me.
Yeah,
He's
that's
Hannibal
true.
the Great now. All of a sudden,
Yeah, me and him.
Yeah.
It's an animal that we can both ride.
he's gonna
together.
wander into.
But the forward scouts did say that near the mining town of Erin, there's
Dragon?
there's a small pass that goes through that we can flank the Flame Legion.
Of course.
Small
Interesting.
pass. Is there like ledges above it?
Head for the pass of Caracas.
Well, we could probably cause an avalanche on the Flame Legion.
Avalanche.
All right.
I don't know. John never suggests things if that's something that's like a good idea.
I know, but it makes the game
He's always
fun.
like, "Oh, there's a path you can go down. You'll probably die in it, but you can go down that path if you want to."
It will be okay.
We'll be fine. Let's take
All
it.
All right, I'll follow you guys, and then when the shit hits the fan,
Well,
you can all just turn to me and go,
reporting what they
"Sorry."
know about the area,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know why why there's a snowstorm at this point.
Because
either.
it's
Well,
Dungeons
we
and
do.
Dragons, and
But our characters.
there's
don't
some
know.
stupid
So
wizard.
Flame Legion beat us there. Seems like the Empire is like one step ahead of us.
Because there's someone in our ranks that's a spy. Duh.
Yeah.
They
And
also
everybody
are
looks at you.
comprised of the strongest wizards in this realm.
I mean, come on.
All right, let's go around them.
Let's walk into a trap. Let's
Yep.
go for it. Sounds a great idea.
How small is this pass?
Dude, did I just ask that
This-
question?
This pass is not one for the whole army. Right now, we're bogged. Our forces don't even have winter gear. We weren't expecting anything like this.
Were the Russians going into Russia? Or the
Make an
Germans going into
Arcana check.
Russia?
The French. Napoleon got it so much worse.
Yeah.
12.
Plus.
What were we-
Waterloo.
Go to the Arcana.
Waterloo,
Your
babe.
skill
What
list
you up
should be
to?
at the top of your skill list.
Oh,
Right
God.
here.
Where are you? Oh, +9.
Okay, you do know that this is a magical storm. This isn't natural.
Really? You needed to roll to figure that out? I could have told you that by just looking at it.
And you feel like it's
Poor wizard. Do
you
something.
feel like it's connected to your dreams.
It's definitely connected. Okay,
Oh,
You know that
old wizard
dispel
balls.
magic you're always wanting to use?
yeah, I know.
Old
Well,
wizard balls.
Did you
I
take
was gonna
it?
see if... Yeah, I think I have that.
Did you take it?
I have True Seeing.
Judge?
Yes, I have Dispel Magic. I have
Did you-
Dispel Magic.
Yeah, but
Of
did
course he
you
does.
pick it as-
He always
Yes.
takes it hoping one day he'll be able to use it.
Yeah,
I
you
did. I did pick it.
He picks it all the time.
All right, Dispel Magic.
Well, now we're really going to have that
Okay,
wet
roll.
mouth sound.
My
You and the apple.
Oh, come on.
You roll a
man.
one.
You rolled a 1. ladies
You
and
were-
gentlemen.
One
The
time
worst
you finally
wizard
used that spell.
Ever.
What did I?
No, he's used it before.
Worst
I've used it before, yeah.
wizard.
You
ever.
try to dispel the. You don't know where the source of the magic is, so
And
you
you
just
fart.
try to destroy this like magically created blizzard.
And you fight.
And you can feel like a wall of magic in it as you push back with your magic, but
Yeah.
it just like shatters your like
Femur.
your spell.
Can,
Well,
I
okay, so we know something's there.
can I try? Or are you going to tell me about this thing?
There's
Good,
a
you
wall.
told me about the thing.
There's a wall.
Of what?
Magic.
Magic. There's
Is
definitely a
this
wall of magic.
Magic's in the air?
Yes.
Everywhere I look around.
Better than semen, I guess.
Did you get a 1 too?
No, I got an 8.
Okay,
Oh.
sweet. That's
I'm
good.
trying to dispel magic as well.
Do you have dispel magic? Chris?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
One
8
of us has gotta get it.
Wizards.
Play.
Do you have the spell magic as well, Jay?
Is that level 3
No,
for you as well?
That would be a.
That's everyone else's
Yes,
try
level
to
3
do
as
that.
well for me.
I think
Alright.
That's my
You
second
cast it.
rank.
You feel this wall of magic too, but it just shatters your attempt. You think to actually dispel this, you have to find the source of the magic
Wait,
beyond just like the fringes of its effect.
Hey guys, there's this. The
Yeah, we
weather is
heard.
caused
Yeah,
by
yeah, shut
magic.
what is
With
True
the,
Seeing?
and with this.
It allows you to see through illusions.
Yeah,
Or
well,
But this is
deception.
not. Well, it's not an illusion. We know it. Okay.
All right. It was worth a try. Sorry, Lord Shaw, we
The
failed you.
Imperial Eye, Vincent comes over.
Wait,
getting a secret.
something's creating this?
Yep.
What about locate top secret? Locate object? Can I locate where the source is?
well, because we don't know if it's an object or another spellcaster.
So you might use it and it would fizzle because if it's not from an object, then you're not going to locate it.
Yeah, okay.
How long is this thing?
I also have detect
Snow, though.
magic.
Yeah, but we kind
We
of
know
know
it's
it's
magic. What? Possibly. I
The
mean,
one on my laptop is about 45 minutes.
I know it sounds like a
you rolled an 8, so
sounds like a
no
really
matter
loud
what,
fan.
we were just gonna just get the same result.
I have a
white
feeling
noise
it's coming
for
from a
sleeps.
spellcaster, and
Yeah.
until we locate that spellcaster, I don't think we're going to be able to get rid of it, even if you guys rolled really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hey, whatever.
Because you rolled an 8, you got the same result that I got.
Thematic.
That's
He's like, if we get rid of the cold, then we can move our troops around the Flame Legion.
Oh, I was more thinking if I could open the mine. But yeah,
No,
we do
well,
that too.
that was not what he was saying out loud.
What about my,
Yes.
my wand?
But yes,
If we go up there
we should do that.
and remove it at the source, then we can secure a way around the Flame Legion.
Chit-chat.
Yes,
Oh,
I agree with everything you just said.
Mark may know something.
What's up, Mark? I mean,
Does
Tori.
your
Tori,
contact know the
Salvador.
source of this?
No, we need to find the source, and if we find the source, we can flank the Flame Legion and take them out.
So how do we find the source, though?
We go looking for it.
Well, he says that it originally bad weather is what caused this area to not become as populated.
Oh, I
as
thought that
it
was like top secret. I was trying to be secretive about
Well,
it.
yes, he is, but they're asking him questions.
Well,
He's basically this.
It's like the worst member of the eye ever.
There is a town up here, and if anyone knows what's going on up here,
They would.
they're the only people that live here. So
Let's go to the town
Well, where's the town?
that way.
off the pass. Right now, you're in the large pass at the bottom, like towards the bottom of the
So
mountains,
then,
where the whole
we
army
go up
can
there,
fit,
and if we can find
and
the source,
up into the
our
pass,
army can march
where
on.
the old mining town was. It's a small town, but there's still people that live up there.
Off the narrower
Yes.
path.
Yeah.
Do
How-
you think it's up there?
Is it narrow enough for us to move? Would be single file?
A mammoth?
No,
No.
you. It's not like a treacherous switchback trail up the mountain. It's kind of like you're just walking up gradual snowy hills.
Oh, okay.
So if you wanted to, you could continue riding your elephant.
Your mountain mammoth.
I'm holding your side right here. Oh man, this is just crazy.
Are you ready to bitch on his mammoth?
Yeah, I am.
Well,
You're
It's his
already
mammoth. It's his mammoth. He knows how to control it, not me.
So the Dukes come over, the nobility comes over. He's like, I don't know where the storm came from. Do you guys have any plans? Any ideas?
Magic.
We're going sledding.
Do you think it's the visors?
No,
We
it's not the
don't-
visors.
No.
Supposedly,
probably
this area
not.
has been prone to this type of magic. We were thinking about taking a small group up to the town to inquire where possible sources could
Investigate
be.
further.
If we can find out the source, then we can disrupt it, and maybe we can march our army through. But we need to know where it's coming from first, and the locals are
well-
our best chance.
Then I'll dig in the main forces here, and await word from you guys.
Remember, boys, don't eat the yellow snow. Let's go, everybody.
When you see a blue-crested falcon, you will know that the path is clear.
Okay.
Because
And if it's a wicked,
What's that?
Is that
I don't
another
know.
Willow reference?
do you guys want me to scout the path? Because I mean,
Yes.
Sure, you're a druid. You like wood. Go for
druid.
it.
I'm
He's
not
a
a druid.
Oh.
He's a druid.
You're an elf.
he's just elfish.
I'm a ranger.
Go be elfish.
Goddamn.
I'm an elfin ranger.
All
All
right,
right.
go
so
ranger.
the first part of this, you
Danger?
guys are going to be
Ranger danger.
trekking up to
It's that Xbox name.
the town. Now that the weather isn't so great, you guys now actually have fixed rations. They give you 10 days rations apiece.
Write that down, guys.
Oh, we've heard that down.
Hey, let's hunt.
I know
On
we
the
can kill a
way-
mammoth.
It's a fey mammoth. You actually can't get flesh out of it.
Wait,
Yeah.
you actually? They actually have the mammoth?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get into any action, I just want to cast animal friendship with this mammoth.
My
Oh, it's a
God.
fey. It's a.
Oh,
It's a
it's a
summoned creature.
conjure,
Yeah,
not
it's like
a
a-
Yeah, it's not-
conjuncture.
Okay.
I'm awake.
So we
Sorry.
can't cut it open and use the insides to.
I'm gonna reach over and. He has a name.
Oh, what's his name?
He would have to summon pork chop for that.
No, Snuffles.
Okay,
Snuffles.
So this is basically what's going to happen. You have a travel going up there.
Because he's imaginary. So that makes sense.
Basically, you have to make 3 survival checks to make it up there. You guys aren't fully equipped for winter gear, so you guys are going to have to deal with the cold.
Yeah, you guys
There's
are
different
fucked.
ways you can guide. You can do group guiding, where you all try to put your own input in, and depending on how many successes you have within the group, you either make it or break it as a group,
Oh God. this is
or
gonna go
you
bad.
can trust in someone to be your guide and rely on them to make it through for you.
Yeah. Well, we got our guy right.
We got Jay.
Stranger Ranger.
What's your survival rating? What do you got for bonus?
He's a
Figure
scout.
it out.
I mean, he's a ranger.
Oh, I have
Did you
plus
kill all my
2.
dog ears? You
What do you
did.
got?
For what?
Survival?
I do
Plus
have a.
4.
I do have a +8 on my
You
survival.
got a +1. You're boned.
Let's see.
I got a
Natural
-1 on my
Explorer.
Oh, you got a. Oh, you're worse than boned.
I have a +4.
Which makes no sense. How do I have a -1 for survival?
Your group cannot become lost except by magical beans. We're good.
Magical beans?
Magical beans.
Magical beans?
Well, this is a magical story.
A magical fruit. The more you eat, the more
Yeah.
you chew.
No, it's
Magical beans. That magical means.
Wait, is that the magical beans calling?
well, it's
Who's phone?
Is that Hustle?
Hello, magical beans?
1950s is calling. Does that work?
Yeah, but I called out.
where is it? How did you
You
call
want to
that?
make sure you call it out?
Yeah, hold on.
Lord Albert Shaw.
They're gonna call your house
Must
and your mom's gonna be like,
relieve
he's not
himself."
home.
All right,
Pick it up, just pick it up. We won't talk.
All right, let's go.
Pick it up on the camera. On the camera.
I can picture it now. They call his mom. He's out. He should be at work.
I thought he like
No, he called out.
Why didn't you just tell him he couldn't work
I
tonight?
tell him like we tell him weeks in
Weeks in
advance
advance.
to
He
be
has it
like
weeks in advance.
He said they scheduled him. I don't know.
It'll be okay.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
He'll be fired. He'll be
He's
fine.
he's gonna answer the phone. Oh, I'm so sick.
That's
I'm pooping my brains out right now.
No, we know him. I'll answer back.
So you are gonna be our scout.
yeah.
I think that's smart. We got the woolly mammoth.
I can be a scout as well. It just.
Oh, you want to play Scout too?
Well, I'm,
There's only room for one.
Well, no. Actually, we should have the back. And we should have these two
well
in the
you
middle.
you can't because basically your guys' rules for survival are
Oh.
basically determining what each individual thinks is the best way for you guys to travel.
Okay.
So you can't both be rolling. One of you guides.
Uh-huh.
So whoever wants to guide, like you can both roll, but whoever follows you goes with your roll. Whoever follows you goes with your roll. You can't just be like, oh, we'll just both roll and see who gets best. You have to go with because you can't like say, oh, I rolled poorly, so let's go with the other guy. It's more like
okay?
this is my effort. Get behind me or get behind the other guy.
Everything kosher?
Yeah,
okay, good.
Pretended you were sick.
they wouldn't let me get any more time off because the human resources lady took like a month off from work. So I'm like, well, how can I request time off for someone who's not here? And they're like, well, it's not our problem. I'm like, well, guess what? I'm calling you sick.
Oh, well, there you go.
But the front desk didn't give him the note, so they did. He was like, "You're supposed to be here." I'm like, "No, I called out." He's like, "Well, why didn't they tell me?" I'm like, "Well, they're on vacation for a month."
Okay.
Oh,
So we're back. So who are you gonna have a designated guide?
Yeah. Jay.
Jay.
Jay. All right. Give me
Kelson.
give me a survival check.
All of us?
All of
Yeah,
us? No,
buddy.
just
Just
your guide.
Dude, really?
7.
That's not bad.
It's 5, 12.
Thanks.
13.
Are you sure?
No, 12.
12.
13. 14.
Okay.
18?
2250.
Can I doubt him?
No.
You're guiding them. After a while, you don't seem to be getting any closer. Everyone make a Constitution save.
Oh, I swear to
Oh,
God.
no.
If you kill
Oh,
us.
I'm good.
I'm the one's gonna
7
freaking trip over my own
plus
foot
2.
and die. I got 19. I'm
9.
fine.
9.
9.
19.
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
23.
Okay.
Bye, Brian.
There's only one person that's starting to get cold. You are getting a little frostbitten over there.
A little frostbite.
Everyone else is like
Oh, they're
they're
back
staying
together.
together. All right, so you're
I
gonna
put my
continue.
hands in your pockets.
Honey, I
Are you going to continue following Jay?
I can feel something hard in my back.
I say we out.
Yeah, so far so good.
All right, keep going, Jay.
Right?
I can
Leave
feel
the
my
party.
shiver.
7, I'll tell you that.
Are you okay, buddy?
I rolled better than a 7.
So
I'll tell you that.
cold.
Here, let me see if I can.
Just cast burning hands. That'll warm you up.
6.
6
Ah!
plus, what was it? 7, 8,
So
9.
11.
I'll just use Thunderwave
getting
and blow
better.
the snow away from us.
Okay, everyone make a con save.
I told you, Thunderwave. While you're right here, I said
Of course.
Brian's gonna use his Thunderwave once he gets here. Come on.
2. No, 21. Sorry.
25.
21.
Bobby?
5?
hell is it?
5.
5.
What is it plus? Is it,
Constitution,
what is it?
right?
Constitution.
Constitution save. It's in the small bubble.
I got a 4.
What'd you get total?
4.
Plus the
Wow.
bonus?
Oh, you rolled a 3.
All right,
Yes.
now a bunch of people are starting to get cold. And you guys are still like deep in the snow. Like I said, you have normal riding gear. You don't have like heavy furs on, and you guys are starting to get kind of cold.
We can't kill this woolly mammoth. And
It's not a real mammoth. It's a
I
fake
know.
Brian wants to crawl up
Is
inside of him like
anyone
Star
going to
Wars.
change
Yeah.
tactics?
Hey, you want me to lead on this one, Hot
Give me
Shot?
one more.
Seems like you're kind
Give me one
of
more.
fucking us over there.
Shut up or I'll bury you in the snow.
I didn't mean to kill your
He's a
father.
dwarf, isn't he?
As you guys are freezing out in the cold.
He's a dwarf, isn't he already buried in this?
Snow, I know. His head's peeking
You're just
out. with the
arguing
snow
with
base.
his
In
hat.
case we don't make our way through this, can I ask you a question?
I put rocks in a snowball and just throw it at him.
Whoa, whoa, ducking. This is just a mountain, like, it's not a mountain pass, it's just hills with snow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm very cold, sir.
I suggest you build a fire in your pants.
So,
Boom, boom, boom.
Let me grab my shillelagh.
if we,
Give me some sweet shillelagh action.
Yeah.
so, John, if we switch to
Shillelagh.
group tactics, how would that affect the rolls?
The group tactics would be everyone's kind of like, as you guys are adventuring, everyone's kind of like throwing in things. So you would all make a survival check. If half the party succeeds, then the party succeeds. Half the party fails, half the party fails. The whole party fails. So like you would all make a survival check. If you got 3 successes out of the 5, then you succeed. If you get 2, then you fail.
Well, I mean,
Who's got pluses?
Uh,
You got negative?
Yep.
They're Altori.
Yep. Yep.
I got +4.
It's Carver, by the way.
But I mean, as long as
so-
three,
Survival?
as long as 3 out of 6 of us pass, then we
3
keep-
out of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, I don't know if any of you nature people have any spells that might help you in this situation.
Unfortunately not.
Probably do.
I don't know what
I
you've
don't
memorized
think-
for the deck.
Don't you guys have like something with like?
Wait, I have a flaming spear.
I got meld into stone. There's no stone here.
What about firewall or fire? that thing
Brian
you did?
knows Dimension Door. Can you just
Wall of
like
fire.
warp us there?
Yeah, but I don't think I can take everybody with me.
Yeah, it only goes like 500 feet, and you don't know.
Well,
You don't know where you're
you know what I
going.
might be able to do.
Actually, I could just send.
Animal
I
friendship.
can send our guide 500 feet. No, we won't do that.
Yeah, why would I do that? Send him far away from it.
Bobby could turn into a snow owl, fly there, and then we could Dimension Door to him.
Well, he could get a bird's eye. With a bird's eye view, he might be able to get you
Can I
an
send you
advantage
my,
on your roll.
my
If
dimension
I
door?
change, is my mammoth gonna go away?
If you're what?
Will my mammoth go away?
Oh my God.
No, because you didn't change into the mammoths.
No, I conjured it. Okay, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn into a snow owl.
Do you want a dimension door to go
No,
500
F
feet
that,
ahead?
no.
No?
So are you going to guide them now, or are you just
I
going
would
to
like to
help
guide
them?
them now.
All right, is
an
everyone
owl?
going to follow the owl?
Follow
Right with
the
you, Jay?
owl
Owl.
All right, I
Is
will
that
give
with you,
you
Kelsey?
advantage
Follow the
now
owl.
rolling,
all the way to
since
Hogwarts.
You're in the air.
you have
It's like Harry
a
Potter
good
all of
view.
a sudden.
Pop one.
All right, give me survival checks.
Just for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not so bad because that's 6 plus 8, so that's 14. I get to roll again. Take the
Roll,
high
yep.
one. That's 20 plus 8.
Take that.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
So that was a natural 20?
Yeah.
Give me some
That's the highest.
Let's give him the bag.
You're nuts. I just wanted a couple.
Are you gonna
of
eat that
these.
apple?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna play with it.
Because you've
though.
been playing with it for like 20 minutes.
Man, I could eat a peach all day.
Face off.
Face
I
off.
was listening to that today.
There's a.
Mouth sounds. Do you like that?
God,
Did
that
that
was
work
the
when you did yours?
two most disturbing
You
things
used
I've
to work
ever
at Chuck E. Cheese?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a Chuck E. Cheese manager.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought you got a new job.
Say that like you're
I
proud
said
of it.
I know.
everybody used to tell me I was wrong. I'm like, no, I still
I'm
work at Chuck E.
manager.
Cheese. And
Now he's in charge of the mouse.
He is the mouse.
I heard the kids in the background where you're making mouth noises. So it's
Man,
Oh,
I don't
that's
get
the
a
right
chance
sentence I've
to
heard.
choose when I am me, but when I am me,
Yeah.
I make what mouth sounds.
dude, it's hilarious. So mouth noises, the D&D podcast. We'll
the name
come
of
up
the
with a good
show.
name.
Oh, Dungeonetics. Kind of like Dianetics for Scientology.
Ooh, I like that.
Dungeonetics?
Dungeonetics.
Genetics.
It's
I like it.
actually a pretty good name.
That's
is a
pretty
cool
good name. Dungeonetics, the D&D podcast.
Yeah.
I like that.
And we can
You
kind
get
of
the
rip off.
Scientology crowd.
Yep.
Yeah.
How,
L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's in the front runner.
That's the
That's a
leader
good
in the
one.
clubhouse right now.
That's a good one.
Okay, guys. I don't mean to alarm you, but we're not really alone up ahead. There's actually a band of hunters. They just look like normal hunters, guys. But there's elk up ahead too. I think we're hunting the elk. It's real easy. There's 10 men. There's 2 wolves. It doesn't seem like anything
Okay.
bad per se. Just
We're hunting elk.
yeah, because we might be close to the village, and they might be. They're just the
Yeah,
men of the village
that's right.
doing some.
We might be able to ask them to guide us back.
Or if they have any extra coats or something.
Yeah, or if they can give us directions. To the
Can
village.
I roll a perception to see if I notice any interesting garb that would not be, I just want to
Conducive to the.
If I see like an eye on one of their shoulder patches, I know he's a Yankee, so
okay.
or whatever.
Roll.
Look for patches. Think you're in a biker gang.
Ooh, Waco.
Too soon.
No, wait, whatever.
Mildly.
I'm just wondering if there's anything I could add to my +8 to make this okay. Nope. Maybe insight. But that's for something else. Investigation, I got nothing. 8.
You don't really see anything that would set them apart.
All right, guys. I think we're on the right
How
path.
far
Let's
ahead
keep
did-
on going. About a 30-minute travel.
Do you, are you guys going to try to avoid the,
I say we go and investigate.
Or yeah, approach
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Let's try to be friendly.
You
for
don't
once.
see anything
Cautiously,
bad about 'em.
cautiously.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
If we're lucky, then they can lead us to the village. If we're
If
unlucky,
not,
then
we
we're
get
going
to
to
eat
kill them.
wolf and elk for dinner.
I will
Dude,
still
we can
say,
take them out. no
obviously, in
problem.
snow owl form. So, further.
Why don't you go sneak ahead just in case it goes
Now,
south?
are we going to be able to sneak up on them with a giant mammoth?
Well, if they see the mammoth, that's a
No,
They're
I'm
probably
pretty
gonna
sure
hunt
that
it.
you're not going to like sneak up right behind him with a mammoth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
They'll see the silhouette of the mammoth coming through the snowstorm.
If we did, though, that would probably be the most impressive D&D roll in history. It's like, how did this mammoth stealth right up next to
I'm
me?
dropping the mammoth. I'm not going to tell him that I'm doing it just so he falls flat on his butt.
Oh man. Right in the snow,
Right up the robe.
right up the robe. I got
Okay,
snow
so you
in my
guys are going to
underwear.
just go up there.
Snow in my
I
crotch.
got snow in my pantaloons.
I believe so, yes.
I'm debating the option of breaking off and circling around.
Well, there's
That's
the final
probably-
cut call. Who's going up to the hunting party?
Well, we need to send.
I'll go.
Whoa, you're gonna go?
Or Mark can go. He's good with talking.
Sure.
Okay, so all of you guys are going, or
should we hold back and let?
I'm gonna stay behind. I'm
Alright.
staying. Well, actually, I'm staying because
I gotta stay behind. We're staying behind.
So
We are.
we're
So
going.
who,
up
Me and
to-
you
just
will
the
go.
two of you?
Yeah.
You two go.
All right, you guys
Oh no.
come out of like the snowstorm, and you notice like the two wolves that they're hunting with. They kind of like put their nose up, and then they start like growling. You see some of the
Do
the
I growl
hunters.
back?
They have like spears, and they're like, "Greetings."
Okay, first things first. Animal friendship with wolves. I don't want to get bitten. Nor do I want to kill somebody's pet.
And I also like part wolf, so
Well,
wolves
whatever.
like me. I smell like them.
So what does that mean?
Are you,
what does that mean? You have animal friendship with
Are
wolves?
you gonna charm the guy's wolf?
Mark wants to have sex with the wolf, according to him.
Well,
How about you
I
guys
just
just
wanted to be
answer him
friends.
first?
it's a female wolf, and it's got a nice brunkentank.
But alright, if you want to do that, then fucking yeah, okay.
Is that
Go be
spell
all-
that you have? The ability?
Yeah.
No, he is animal friendly.
Oh wow.
I was kidding about it. He, on the other hand, is
Watch out, Mark wants to like violate one of the wolves.
Apparently.
So do you want to?
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
All right, the front wolf. You kind of like gesture, and you see the wolf kind of like just starts licking your hand, and the hunter's like, "Bad."
Bad wolf.
Don't be a
Bad.
dick.
He's like, "What are
stubborn.
you doing in these areas?
we are searching for a village up on this mountain.
Why?"
Because it's cold.
We're traveling from faraway lands.
You guys don't look like you're in the right place. Where's your winter gear?
Well, we started our trek, and it was warm and temperate, and then all of a sudden the storm started, and we've been trapped inside the storm for many an hour now.
Well, the storm follows the masters,
We're the masters.
the leaders of our tribe.
Do we think it's
So they're the reason it's snowing?
overcoming?
They came back to us, and they were gonna lead the tribe to greatness.
This town's built up around a
They
lion
came-
that's gone dark.
When did they come back?
My guess is whatever
Approximately
causes
about
you
6 weeks ago.
Or, don't listen to me. That's fine too. Go.
Where were we actually saying?
The thing with a bunch of dead people coming back to life.
Yeah, that was 6 weeks ago.
So it's not mine. People,
Oh.
6 to 8 weeks ago.
Would you be able to
a powerful group of people
guide us
came
to
in
your
basically take
village?
over the village.
If we
Yeah,
help
sure.
you-
If you surrender all your weapons.
Also, if we help you hunt the elk. Will
You
let
see,
us
like, there's
travel
like
with you?
2 dead elk. I don't think we really need any help with that.
Oh, I thought they were still alive. Oh, the way you were talking about it. How many of these guys are there?
10.
So, okay.
Kill 8, leave 2 alive. We could do that.
Do we really want to surrender all our weapons?
No, I'm saying if you kill 8 of them, take 2 of them back with us.
Yeah, that's not not gonna go over very well.
Well, I'm not saying you have to go very well. We're gonna go to that village and take out their masters anyway. So what's the difference?
Think about going to the village and taking the masters that are actually countering this news.
Make up your mind, because the
That's
bow and arrow,
kinda what we
crossbow's
need to
coming out.
do.
It goes like,
I really don't want to kill these guys.
welcome to the party.
So don't. Just go with them.
We have to get rid of our weapons.
Give them money.
You guys can go. We can follow.
They're a tribe. They don't
behind.
need weapons. They
We
don't
can
need money.
follow behind you. We can follow you. We can track you.
Let's go with them.
Go
We've
with
got
them.
them as back. Plus, they have a
You
giant.
guys have to leave some sort of message to us saying, and we'll just follow you. Actually, we can see you guys, I'm sure, from wherever
Hold on,
we
I have
are.
to go pee. I mean, what do you want me to do? Draw.
Right in the snow with your urine.
Like arrows.
They took our weapons.
And then it's like this, follow
all right,
us,
all right.
please.
I hand over.
It's like much later. Man, Mark, you're cursing slop.
It's a freaking blizzard. Leave a note for us.
I don't know, a sign or something. I like the urine.
Oh my
the
God.
note. They left the
hand over
urine
my
note,
sword.
guys.
I smell the urine.
Just a trail of snowmen pointing in one direction.
All right,
yeah.
the lead
Hobbs
guy
style.
takes your sword.
Let me refrain. I hand over my sword, my hatchet, and my arrows, but I keep my
Guys,
bow.
I think they're being fucked up ahead.
Okay. He's
hell
like,
no-
that is good enough. He puts them on the back of one of the wolves.
Hand over everything but my dagger because I can't.
You
see
do
it, 'cause it's
realize
inside.
his wolves are they're like 7 feet long.
Yeah, they're like Beowulfs. I got you.
They're dire wolves.
So yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I hand them everything but the dagger because they can't see it. 'Cause it's
Okay.
Big
inside.
wolves.
Which is still
Alright.
covered in poison, by the way.
Yeah, like
They're like, all right,
Game of
well, come
Thrones
with us.
sized.
We'll take you to the town.
As we walk, I leave a trail with my rations. Stealthily.
There you go.
Yeah, freak. It's the Gretel over here.
Whatever, it's a sign.
Yeah, we need a sign, man.
He's low enough to the ground, we'll eat
Technically,
him
we
up.
don't know
Easier
what's
to
going
pee in the
on.
ground than anything else.
Our characters don't know what's going on.
All right,
so
you
a sign
use
is
some
good.
rations to leave a trail. So they basically go off. You see them talk to them for a while. You see them hand over their weapons, and then you see them leave with them.
Where
Yeah.
Because I'm an owl and I saw everything.
Worst ideas ever. Let's give him all.
Hang on,
Well,
this might be lucrative.
I see a
I'm going with
trail.
you
we
here.
need to stealthily just follow
Stealthily.
them. So we're just gonna we're gonna
You fuck me. This
follow
dagger
them
is
from
right in
behind.
your forehead.
Follow the trail.
However, the last leg of the trip is uneventful since they guide you straight there. You know exactly where you're going.
Well, fuck that then.
Hot dog.
We don't have to find the wampa.
Do we notice what kind of weaponry
What is that giant
they
thing called?
have on them?
Some of them have.
Is it like
two-
rudimentary or is it like...
yeah, they have mostly spears. A few of them have axes. But
That'd
they're
be
they're very tribal. Like they don't have really thick armor on.
Yeah.
They have a lot of furs. But
Is it the same as you get to
they
the village?
clearly are pretty good at navigating this weather.
Well, yeah. They're like Sherpas.
Yeah.
Could just said they're like Sherpas, John, and I would have got it.
After about another hour in the snow, how close are you guys following?
Just enough, you know.
The right amount of
As a
distance.
snow owl, I would
Make stealth checks depending on how close you want to be.
I want to be just
Just
enough.
I want to be far enough.
He's different because he's a bird.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're a bird.
Which doesn't make much
Can't you
sense. If
just
they're
turn back to
hunters, wouldn't they be
humans
trying to
so
throw a
you're good
spear
with
at an
No,
owl
man.
they see?
I can see
Who
exactly.
fucking eats owl? It's not the
You're
same
hungry,
thing as an
Fucking
owl.
Daryl Dixon.
Yeah, if you're hungry, you'll eat anything.
They have elk. What do you need an owl for?
Maybe
An
it
owl
look nice
is-
over their mantle. Who knows?
An owl is nothing compared to a fucking full elk.
Yeah.
I know, but that would look great on
Oh,
my
yeah,
mantle.
you should, because you've got a pole. Okay, we're good.
Bye, owl.
So we need to roll to see how well.
Well, can't
we're
we
hitting.
stay far enough back to where we can just rely on Bobby?
Yeah, 'cause, you
because
know,
I'm
Tin Man
wearing
over here.
plate mail, so I'm pretty sure I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything
No, you
stealthy.
can scale mail, but you guys aren't that.
We're not stealthy at
Incognito.
all, John.
No.
At
No.
We're
all.
following him
Yeah.
because he's up in the air and he can see them, so we're following him.
So he just basically keeps an eye on them and then flies over so you know which direction to
Yeah.
come. Then he flies back to keep an eye
He's
on
doing
them.
figure eights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. They're like, why does that owl keep going on a circle?
You see the outskirts of the town. You guys arrive at the town.
We have a
The town kind of looks like pretty much a ghost town. There's barely anyone moving around in the town. It's covered in snow. It looks like it's been snowing like this for days.
Children are
Um,
playing snow games.
They're like, actually, we have.
Oh my god.
We were actually sent out to. We lost a group of people that went out not too long ago, looking out in the snow. But I believe the
You don't
masters
say.
will be back in town later tonight. If you guys want to either, you guys can wait at town hall, or there's a tavern on the outskirts of town.
I like taverns.
You see a lot of the houses in the town are boarded up. And the only sign of life you see is the town hall in the middle. There's actually guards posted outside, and then there's the tavern they pointed out where there's actually smoke coming out of the chimney.
I like the tavern.
I want to go to the
Well,
town
it's
hall.
for these guys, not
Yeah.
us.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, you can split up if you want.
No, it's alright. Oh, I got this. Yeah. No, it's fine.
Yeah,
We don't have our weapons, do we? He's back
no.
there with our
Well, I got a bow and you got a
Yeah,
dagger.
yeah. Let's go to the town hall then.
Yeah, things that are heavily guarded interest me.
I noticed. I prefer ale.
I prefer information.
I am going to go back to my team there and go, listen, our two buds, they're heading to the town hall. There's actually armored people around it. or they're going to the tall building. I have no idea what it is, but I'm assuming it's a town hall.
Doesn't say town hall.
I'm going to try to do my sneaky thing and try to help them out. If that's okay with you guys.
Okay.
Are you guys going to be safe up here for now? Or
So we're
We
basically.
can blend in, and I mean, there's nothing to blend in
There's
too.
nothing-
Yeah, everyone's kind of.
Well, we know
Well,
where they're going.
They don't have like guards at the outskirts of town. Like I said, most of the houses are all boarded up.
So then we can basically wait on the outskirts for some sort of signal or sign, and
Yeah,
Or
and
we
the
can take a
southern
house.
outskirt of the town is the tavern, which it has a fire going because you can see because there's smoke coming out of the
I
chimney.
think if you have a small squad of skirmishers come into the tavern, say that you're just travelers out in the snow, then they won't suspect anything. I mean, don't bring the entire army
Well, you guys
behind
didn't
us.
bring your army.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just us.
all right. So you guys hit up the tavern. I'm gonna
Yeah, call you
keep an
back down
eye
the
on them
mountain.
and see.
They're in the tavern.
No, they're going to town
Oh,
hall.
the town hall.
Okay.
You know,
Sounds
trudge
good?
back down the
Okay,
mountain.
going to tavern. Did you say we got lost? Where are we?
We got lost.
Drink,
on the
Drink,
mountain.
guys, drink.
Yeah, we're just gonna drink. We're gonna go to the tavern and have a drink. We'll talk
I'll get
to
a
the
nice
barkeep.
pale ale. My friend here will have the
So
food.
that you guys just kind of like come in the outskirts of town and start heading towards that building.
You're gonna have another melantini?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Melantini, apple teenies, please.
All right, as you guys are heading towards the town hall, these guys wander into the tavern.
I miss Scrubs.
You see the doors open. There's about maybe 8 people in the tavern. That kind of like they all look over, surprised, kind of like to see like new faces.
People.
Then a lot of them go back to the other one.
What are the
You
people going
see
to die?
the guy behind the counter. He like waves you over.
Yeah.
How does he wave? Does he wave like this? Or-
Right, he's just
Come
like,
over here.
We don't want to go over. Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Oh,
Big gay owls in this bar.
he's like,
listening.
name's Bayard. I don't recognize you from town.
We're from out of town. We're a little
We're
lost.
traveling
Travelers
through.
from out of town. We haven't
Yeah.
had travelers ever since the storm started.
Well, the storm is the reason why we ended up coming up here. It caught us off guard, and we ended up having to.
Caught us off guard about 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks. Is that how long it's been snowing?
Yeah, the 2 children from the village went missing, Scylla and Anya, and a lot of the townsfolk went to go look for them and couldn't find them.
Where'd they go looking? Outside this town?
Yeah, there's this ancient, there's a tomb where next to the old mines that where these tribal warriors usually worship. The people that are now in the town aren't the actual townsfolk.
The original inhabitants.
You've been
They
taken over?
they took us over about a month ago
When the snow started. Around the snow started. Okay.
after the children left. We had this happen a while back where we were people were abducting children, but there was actually an adventuring group came through here and rescued them. These are the same 2 children now. They're about 13 now.
Same
Same
kids that were
kids?
kidnapped before?
Maybe people should learn
again.
none of their kids go
Where,
back
where did
outside.
this adventuring group rescue them from the first time?
From the tomb.
This wouldn't have happened if you guys went to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, right.
Now, what makes the kids so special? Anything?
I don't
Anything
know.
Special about 'em?
But there was an elf traveler with an adventuring party that came through and saved them
What is
13
this one
years
guy
ago.
keep off the nose?
No, he's 4 children.
Elf with cold hands.
Yeah.
You're in a
Your
cold
dream.
place.
Oh well, I know we've already
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he just said that,
Well, no, he said that an elf and his adventuring party came through here and saved them almost, well, it was actually 11 years ago.
Oh.
Well, actually, no, more like 12.
Ancient
Like a
elven
time
man?
warp? We in a time loop?
Yes.
Well, I was thinking that too. Was it?
Yes. Remember this episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Oh man.
Groundhog
The
Day?
holodeck's on
Are
the
you
fritz
Bill
again.
Murray?
Yeah, I think we are, dude.
Slade?
No.
Huh?
Remember Slade?
Yes.
This? Oh, total sorted.
Remember Slade? Really? Yeah, you know blood
Yeah.
vengeance against?
Do you remember his name? Who rescued the children?
I believe his name was Falling Rain.
Bum, bum.
Okay.
What?
How did you
But
not
this
see
was
that
12
coming?
years ago, so he would have still been alive.
Is that your father?
Yep. Shay's dead. I mean, Kelson's dead.
And your best
Oh.
bud. The whole reason he
Interesting.
wants to kill you.
Well, we might know someone related
Figures from
to
the
him.
past cast long shadows on the
Related?
future.
To the savior of Aaron?
Yes.
The town hall.
We do know, we do.
His son.
We know his son.
Interesting. Yeah,
Briar's like trying to keep it.
currently the
We know his son.
the tribe people that conquered us, their captain is at the town hall. He's got mostly anyone that would fight back a prisoner there.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
does he
that's
now?
good to know. We come in peace.
Well, you see, like one of the people at the bar looks like one of the tribal guys.
Yeah.
He's got the big furs, and he kind of just like grunts and goes back to his beer. He's sitting to like closer to one of the a Glacian person, which is like the native human population in this country. And he's drinking, and they're kind of like chatting. The smaller guy and the bigger tribesman.
Drinking with the enemy, huh?
That's
Meanwhile, you guys get to the town hall. You see, there's about another. There's
There's only two in them.
about another
Who could take two?
I'm curious to hear what they're talking
9 men here. So now there's about 19 men total. You see, one of them's got this like glowing blue eye. He sees you guys and he's like,
Kano.
kind of like Kano with a blue like glowing eye, but it looks very cold.
Sub-Zero.
And he sees you guys come in and he goes, guests to the town.
Yes, we got lost in the storm as we were trying to traverse the mountain pass.
He's like, come with me. I have someone for you to meet.
Okay.
Sounds good.
He walks you into the main chambers. You see in the main chamber a bound and gagged, shackled man in the middle of the floor. And two of his men lift up shackles. He's like, you wouldn't mind doing myself the favor?
See, this would be something for Mark.
He wants to kill this guy?
No, he wants you guys to put the shackles on.
Yeah.
You're in about a room. There's the guy with the blue eye, and there's probably about 16,
There's a lot of
well,
going
no,
on.
about 12 tribesmen in the room with you.
I give the old shit's about to get real nod.
Can I ask why?
We conquered this town about a month ago for the Masters. The Masters told us to let no one from the outside world in. Tomorrow we plan on executing Roderick here, the mayor of the town, as a show of, I don't know,
Servitude?
just to show the town that we
Mean business?
Oh,
And
no.
some gallant outsiders like you would be fine in collection to that.
Nine.
Can I?
We're relatively unarmed. In a group of 19.
Oh, you're in a group of 19.
Can I?
You can. I'm good where I am for right now.
You want to go with the shackles?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
We got a plan.
Snow Owl Bob.
What,
Can we sneak in somehow?
What do you got?
Who was that?
I was hoping.
I got
Is there any way I can get into the
got no-
top of the town hall? I mean, you said it's kind of ramshackle building, so I'm sure
I
there's a
did
way
that
in.
backwards.
Yeah, they are ramshackle, but they don't have
I
like
gave
holes
away
in
the
them
bow.
because that would just
Or I
be
gave away the
drafty.
arrows instead of the bow.
Good point.
So you have
Could
a
you report?
yeah. Why would you?
Here's for an hour, huh?
Yeah.
You could, if you're good, you can use the bow as more
Yeah.
as a weapon than you can the arrows.
Well, not necessarily. I could have used a kick-ass spell. But
I know, but if you're as good as Arrow is, then you should be able to do this without any problems. Bows are pretty intense if you use them the right way.
yeah, but knowing John here, I'll hit somebody over the head and it'll snap in two.
Yeah, then you just use the 2 pieces and start shooting people in the neck with them.
Yeah, but it's 19 heavily armed individuals.
They're not heavily armed. They're just dudes.
No, not all of them are heavily armed.
Yeah, and there's like Kano and like the big boss man, and a bunch of ragtag jabronis.
I think you guys should play it safe.
Yeah, I think we should too.
You want to go in the shackles?
I think you guys should go in the shackle.
Let's go in the shackles. Let's see where this goes. We still got some wiggle room.
You do have thieves' tools.
Eat
I would,
time, eat
I
time.
would make a sleight of hand right now to try to hide them before they shackle you.
Okay.
That's a good call.
He's gonna swallow them.
So make a sleight of hand check.
Put up your butt.
3. I didn't
Ooh, nice.
hide them at all. No. What is it?
Sleight of hand is one of your skills. And your skill, they're all in the same little bubble.
I know. I keep looking over here for some reason. Oh, plus 5.
I thought you never asked.
So it's 8.
They don't seem to have noticed you.
What the hell
Even
is
though
animal
you
friendship
did a
doing?
horrible job slipping that up your sleeve. You're like, you. What? What's
Oh,
that?
sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Look over here. Look over here.
They're not
Hey.
smart tribesmen.
No.
And you let them put the shackles on you?
Yeah, I just want to find out exactly what animal friendship gets me. Because I made friends with that one little wolf.
Yeah, you charmed them.
Yeah. Now what can I
That's
do
still
with them?
have the.
You can ask him to do things. Well, he will kind of obey you.
Kind of.
He won't
Worried about
attack
this
you.
wolf for some reason.
You can have them fetch the keys to your cell.
No, because I have a plan already in my place in my head.
All right. So
in case
you
you
report
fail.
anything back?
No, it's a very
Well, I
easy
mean,
plan.
the thing is, I see the guards outside. I see them escorted in. That's all I really know.
Yeah.
Then there's got to be a window.
No. Shackled up.
In case
Not
you fly-
really.
anyway.
Most of the buildings are boarded up because they don't have like windows like we
yeah,
do
but
now.
couldn't he go by the window?
There's a window.
All he knows is you guys went in and you guys are not coming out.
Yeah.
I know, but couldn't you go somewhere, land somewhere, change into something else, and then come inside and figure out what's going on?
How would he get inside without anybody noticing?
Cockroach? You've done it before.
There's cockroaches in this time.
He did the spider thing before, didn't he?
No, he's done small
Yeah, but
animals.
it's
he can
freezing
do it.
outside when you freeze.
Oh man, why don't I have a companion?
Cockroaches don't freeze.
I'm sure they do.
should've
What
read
type
this thing more deeply.
of building is it made out of?
That's what.
Don't you have the thing you can
Turn into
absorb
a
in the wood?
snow beaver.
Turn into a termite?
Don't you have the? Yeah, you have that, don't you?
Snowpox.
What?
Where you can absorb into wood?
Nope.
Or is that you?
Stone.
Stone.
That's
Stone.
stone.
Snowpox.
I got bark skin armor.
Wait, turn into an elk.
Huh.
Turn to elk, they'll shoot him and eat him.
That'd be awesome.
Like, why dinner come to us?
Look at dinner walked into the town.
Can I ask you a question? My
Turn to a dead
my little obsidian alabaster arm here, is it tingling for any? Do I sense like death in the air?
No, you don't really sense anything.
Can you start touching people with your arm? Just like going up to people and be like,
No.
killing them all. Unleash the hate. All right, are we both in shackles now? Because these guys are doing nothing.
I'm
Okay.
really- yeah.
So are you gonna do anything, Bobby? They're in shackles.
Ooh. Okay, fine. I'm gonna land in. I'm gonna try to sneak my way in there. There's 2 guards on the front of the building, right?
There's about four guys, spear guys outside.
Can't you turn to something else other than an owl
Yeah, of course.
and get in that way?
Yeah.
Why are we debating this? Why don't you
Okay,
just do that?
fine. Ready? I'm gonna land. I'm gonna turn into my dinosaur form.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
You don't have dinosaur form
Oh,
anymore.
too bad. Let's see here.
Dinosaur form.
Can I do a panther?
You could
Why
turn
are you
it.
turning into a panther?
Snow panther.
Why wouldn't you just turn into like an insect and just crawl in and see
Or a
what's going
mouse.
on, and then
Oh, what am I gonna
in
do?
the room appear back as yourself?
Because if
and
I
then
attack
replay
the
what they do?
front, then I can take all 4 of the guys, and it'll just be just fine.
Yeah, but they're hunters. They're really good with spears. They will stab you in your neck bone, and you'll be dead.
In that case, I'm gonna do what I originally planned on doing. I'm gonna land in the back of the building, and slowly sneak my way up to the front.
Why is no one like listening?
Okay.
This is the easy, simple plan. It's
Well,
like,
you guys are in
make
the
it the
tavern.
most stupidest, bizarre plan.
Yeah,
ever.
You see that the two guys at
Ugh.
there's a few people that are kind of like natives that are kind of just sitting there eating some
Jeez.
really basic food and drinking some
Porridge.
ale next to the fire. The two people at the bar keep on kind of like whispering to each other and looking at you guys.
Question.
Answer.
How many guards? Is there only one guard that we saw talking to that guy?
There's the one guy that looks like the tribesman. Yeah,
And everybody else is just hometown.
yeah, they're just
bumpkins?
normal people.
Okay.
Here's a question. Why don't you go back and tell them that we're in the building and just go, the three of you come up to the building then?
Watch
That
this,
ain't gonna
right?
happen like
Watch this.
that, though.
Caw, caw. Hey guys, remember that building I said that they went into?
Yeah.
They went into that building.
And they haven't come back out.
We know you guys are in the town hall because we were just. Told
And they haven't
that.
come back out, but everyone else that went in with them did.
Give it time, man.
So our plan
Give it
is
time.
we would
It's like
like
the
to
worst 18
eavesdrop
ever.
onto that one guard.
They're the guys that keep looking at you.
Ugh.
That guy and the small guy and the larger guy.
Yeah, the small guy. Now he's a town folk talking to
Yeah.
the guard. Could Hutzel engage? No, wait. Maybe it should be opposite. I can engage with conversation, and then you
All right.
Could-
Well, the mod
he can have
squad
his
is out there
back
doing
turned
nothing.
to the guard.
When it gets
I
back to
wanna
us, I'll
engage
take out these
conversation.
tools. I'm gonna undo my shackles. Throw on the elfin
Come on,
cloak.
Brian, use your words.
And we want.
Stand next to the door.
Oh, Mark's talking.
You make noise.
He's always talking.
I know.
Whoever's outside the door will come in.
One time back in the 90s.
We
More
want
than
to
just
take
one
down the guard.
Then I wait until they
The-
both
I
walk past
distract.
All right,
start
so
a
you-
conversation. He's gonna take down the guard, and we're gonna knock him out. And I'm pretty sure none of the locals are gonna care.
Show him your sweet dance moves. See remember that? Yeah, remember?
Yeah,
All right.
Go.
Make
Challenge
a,
you to
uh,
a dance off.
Yeah,
make a
dance
thieves
off.
tool check.
Gangnam Style.
Dial.
See if in between things you can get your shackles off.
See how you squeeze in between things, buddy.
7 plus.
That's worse than half.
Should be escape artist, right? Or is that not a skill anymore?
No, it's
Skipper?
just, it would just be your dexterity and proficiency.
Plus 5.
Okay, so
12.
when they drop you off in the back room where you guys are being held.
Hold on. Right here it says reliable talent. I'm proficient skills.
Yep.
1 to 9 trees a 10.
What can you
Yep.
do to the
So
guard?
that's a 15 then, right?
Knife him. Grab him
Okay.
by the neck. Strangle him.
So you
Just checking.
undo
I
your
don't know.
shackle.
I'm learning things as I go along here, John. Don't look at me like I'm an idiot.
I
am
will look
when it
at
comes
you.
to this.
So basically,
Should I
you
try and take him out
undo your
violently,
shackle
or just like
while they're
Yeah.
out of the
pull
room.
out the sword and go to
And I
town?
put on the
Make it
elfin
quiet.
cloak.
Or you
And I
can
go
always
stand
feed
wanna
him
leave me
drinks
shackled
until
for
he
this?
passes out.
Yes, because the
Well,
whole
that's
thing,
a-
I'm
I
gonna
can-
undo
I mean,
your
but that'll take
shackles
some
too, but
time.
not like to the
Depends how
point where
fast
they're
you
like
want
that
to be
off
headed
you.
trudging in.
They're gonna be just like
If I
on
start
you, but not
talking to
attached.
Okay, I
You
mean,
can just.
okay.
And
All right,
You know what I
so-
mean? So when they come in the
they're
room, they
distracted.
think
So it just
You can
looks
just
like
come
I'm
behind
Yeah.
him and you-
Okay.
both of you. I'm gonna undo both of you.
Okay, so the two of you guys are gonna engage them in conversation.
I
See?
will.
Yeah, it's a good
He's gonna keep his back
MacGyver.
towards the guard. That way, once you distract
Years
him,
of
he's
watching
going to
MacGyver
kill
finally
him.
paying off.
Yeah.
Or knock him out, so we can steal his getup.
Okay.
This is such
So
a
you
bad
go
idea.
up and
Yes,
you
that's
go.
great.
As you get closer, you see them. They both turn and swivel
It's like a scene from
on their
Stripes.
bar stools towards you. And the big guy goes. He's like, my smaller friend here says that he recognizes that necklace, and he points at your amulet.
Where? Why?
What? Why do you
Why do you
recognize
recognize it?
While you're talking, just kill him.
The smaller one's like,
Anytime when you
It-
want.
It's
he's
like,
like,
it's like the scene from the cantina.
he's
My
like,
friend wants your necklace. Give it to him. He wants it from you.
he's like, no, that necklace has the symbol of an ancient order. Where did you get it?
I don't know.
Savers.
Savers. BJ's is on sale.
Where did you get the necklace?
Dude,
You got it
I
from
couldn't
Nolan.
tell you.
Nolan.
Nolan.
Don't say that though, because they don't know who that is.
They could, and then we can be in big doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you might
Ow.
not be.
Huh? Nolan.
You see the small one kind of look shocked, and the larger one just kind of shrugs. He's like, I don't know who that is, but he seems to think it's a big deal. He's like, come here for a moment. And they stand up and they go over to a chair, like a table in the corner.
Yeah.
And they're like, come talk to us.
Okay, I'll come talk to you.
You
What's up?
sit with them, and the smaller one kind of like inches closer to you on the bench.
Yeah.
He's like, my name's Adeline, and I am a skald of the lore of the archivists. Nolan is the last of the archivists.
Wow.
He gave you that?
Yes. Yes.
He
Small
kind of
world.
sits. He kind of leans back in his chair for a moment. That must mean he thinks that you're a prospect to replace him.
I didn't know that, but that's pretty cool.
Oh, we're fucking boned.
the best dumb response ever. Well, that sounds pretty cool, man.
I don't know what to say.
Really? That's awesome, man.
I knew we really thought I was really
Thanks.
nice and all, but I didn't think you liked it that way.
Our wizard is Chong.
It's pretty cool, man. Fur it up, man.
Wait, is this the police?
You're the Keanu Reeves
I'm
of the
like
wizard
Sean Penn of,
world.
Hello?
The other,
911?
man.
the other warrior, he's like, he kind of like
Can you give me
gives
the
you-
number? To
like gives you his arm, and he's like, the name's Kiner. I may be a Cerulean
Dave
of
Kiner?
the same tribe as the other people, but I don't follow the witches.
Well, that's good
Witches.
to know. That's good to know.
That's new.
That is new.
Yeah.
Before they were called masters. Just got called them the witches.
Yeah. Do you know this magical snow? Anything about
It's the bitches.
The bitches.
the bitches?
Yeah, the 3 ice witches that control the weather.
3 ice witches. Where would they? Do you
There
happen
was
to know
only
where they're located?
there was one of them, and she was the elder of our tribe. However, 2 more joined her just recently.
So
They have considerable power. They don't even wear furs out in the weather, and they're never cold.
So there's 1. 2 more join. There could be more. Who knows?
So that means they're hot if they're out in the cold. That's what you're trying to say.
Shut
Wah, wah.
up. Shut up, jail boy.
Alright.
That's a dad joke. All right. So 3. Now
Maybe like Dad Bod, Brian, you're in.
We tried to
you're extreme dad bod.
organize a bunch of the townsfolk to try to get back the missing children.
Yeah.
They failed. Kiner here was able to save some of the people we were caught in the cold.
What can we do to help?
Well, me and Kiner were thinking that we were going to tomorrow morning raid the town hall and free the mayor.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, we're gonna be doing that.
We have 2 friends that recently walked into the town hall as supposed guests, but haven't
That's
returned.
not going to work. They've been under strict orders to apprehend anyone that's from outside of town.
I was afraid of that.
So they cannot see us. Or we'd be apprehended.
Well, they don't really think anyone's coming, so they don't really have post guards around town.
okay.
So then we need to help these guys get in the town hall so we can get those 2.
Well, that's what I'm
killed the
saying.
witch.
Well, that happens. You
Can
hear a
we-
noise in the town hall.
Can we get our hands on some garb that like we can directly somehow
Can you get us
disguise
into the
ourselves?
town hall?
Yeah. If we can get like
Well, they don't really listen to me anymore because they know I don't follow them.
Okay.
As
I
a
kinda
scream is
do my
heard
own
from the
thing.
town hall.
can
So-
you get us garb?
A body flies
There's
out the
kind of a way
window.
getting in there. You know?
So what was your plan? You said you're going to try and
Well, they
free
were
the
going to
mayor
do a
tomorrow.
public execution tomorrow.
Oh.
The usual way. They strip you down naked and put you in a tub of water.
What?
And they're gonna
Yeah,
go to the mayor.
get in the shackles. Great idea.
We gotta get. In.
Didn't seem much of
How,
a choice.
is there any way of getting in there that they don't know about? A secret way, secret
It's
passage.
just a ramshackle wooden house.
I know, Brian.
There's
I
no
think
like,
this is like a-
no cellar is elaborate. The ground is way too solid for that.
Yeah, but this place wasn't frozen before the snow came.
So how many is
Just
the
gonna let it go,
number
Brian.
total?
Let it go.
How many are we
Maybe
Don't
doing?
hold it
2
back
dozen.
anymore.
2 dozen?
There's more up at the rest of our tribe, but there's about as many as we took into the town.
Are they all at the town hall or are they
Oh my
scattered?
God.
The majority of them are all in the town hall.
Can we get back to me and Jay's cool adventure where we're
You guys aren't
unshackled
doing
inside?
anything.
We're
we're doing
outside
plenty.
shackles. We're waiting for you to get done quizzing this stupid guy.
Back to the action.
Okay, we'll go back to them. You guys,
Ugh,
you take off your
God.
shackle. What are you gonna
Okay.
do?
I'm in the elfin cloak
We
standing
got
by the
so
door.
resources.
make a
Are we
high
He
check.
trying to
is-
break in during
he is
under the
somewhat
cover at night, or are we trying
unchained.
to save him during the execution tomorrow?
5. That didn't work out. And plus 13.
So you just want me to
18.
sit in the middle and act as bait?
You're just gonna make noise?
No, not right. You just kind of, yeah.
Well, I mean, is that the plan? Is that what you're
Yeah,
going
the
for?
plan is just like kind
Because
of.
I mean, I can hide in plain sight.
So
He just comes
basically,
in.
those
I mean, you
two
can if
are
you
about
want.
to do
Yeah.
something that's going to force
You-
us
you
to
have a
take
what thing?
action.
Yeah. We
They
could
didn't
wait
take
till
my bow,
execution.
so I'm assuming it's still on my back.
It's going to come right now.
I know.
It's just like,
So be prepared.
it's not on your back, but it's in the corner of the room.
No, I'm saying, do you have
Yeah.
like the.
Fucking Starsky and Hutch.
I
over
know.
here. We're
The
about to
inside
go in,
lid?
guns blazing.
No, I have hide in plain sight, which is 1 minute of camo.
You can if you want to. And have the guy make noise?
Let's both hide and make noise.
And have the guy make noise?
Yeah, let's have the man.
Well, unhook him too.
Yeah.
But don't have him on hook, just have him sit there. Like,
Yeah, right.
Oh my god, they've disappeared.
Yeah, let's have the man make some noise.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
hide in
you
plain
make
sight.
noise. You hear someone coming.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Like I heard him coming. I really did. That was really great DMing right there.
As you come in, all right, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna let him get in the room.
All right, he comes in.
Who is it? Is it
It's
just a
one
regular guy?
of the tribesmen.
I close the door behind him.
Okay, so your first action as he comes in is just close the door.
Well, after he walks into the room and is like, "What's going on in here?"
Okay.
I don't know. What,
he-
act out the whole thing for you?
Yes, you are.
well, yeah, I was asking what your.
What's going on in here? I heard noise.
Your only move is to shut the door.
Well, because he's gonna be like, whoa, how'd the door close? Can I
And
make
that's your
a
big move?
secondary movement to Marks without having this guy have a reaction?
Well, the whole thing I'm doing, I'm just wondering to see exactly what he did because he saw Mark.
Yeah.
How do you see me? I'm in the cloak.
The cloak doesn't automatically
Plus
make
the
it,
door shut, so he turned.
And then I gack him with the dagger right in the face. I like
If
them
everything
apples.
was that.
well. That's what I was asking. I was asking if you were going to immediately kill him, and you said
okay.
you said no. So he gets to actually attack you as you're attacking him.
Oh my God, Mark.
Well, I didn't know you couldn't. You didn't explain
He
the cloak
said
to
to
me.
Well,
you.
I'm not explaining why I'm asking you what you're doing.
I
I'm
don't
just
know
asking.
what I'm
He
doing.
said to you, "Is your move to shut the door?" You said yes.
I don't know. I don't play this stupid thing.
All right.
You've been playing it
you
for
can-
I know for 3 years.
I don't pay attention.
You can roll.
Is your only move to shut the door? Yes.
13 plus. I don't get sneak attack, right? No.
All right, you hit him.
Yeah.
You're like that pitcher that.
Plus, so I get 1d4?
hitter on LSD.
Plus
4 + 6.
Oh, man.
Wait, no.
10.
Way.
All right, he swings his spear. You're able to catch the spear in your cloak, and you kill him.
Oh.
Yeah, I like them apples.
Mark killed someone.
And give me a sleight of hand check, or acrobatics, your choice. I want to see if you can guide his body quietly to the ground without it like tumbling.
Kerfuffling.
Sack potatoes.
Okay, which one do I just roll? D20?
Yep. Which
And
one you roll?
acrobatics is plus 9, right?
I don't know. Whatever it says on your
Yeah, that's what I'm
sheet.
saying, yeah. So 6 plus 9 is 15.
All right, you don't hear any other movement.
Alright, now here's the thing that we keep the shtick going here. Now we put him in the place that we were sitting in
Mm-hmm.
and put the shackles on him.
He's dead. Why would we shackle him?
So that way, we'll just put him in that position so it looks like it's one of us sitting there.
What?
You take his outfit off.
You're gonna strip him?
There's just gonna be a naked guy sitting
No,
there.
then you put like garb on him that looks like you or us or something.
You trade clothes.
There's
with
a naked mayor, and I'm not taking my clothes off to put on some dirty Neanderthal.
All right, then just leave him there. I don't know. I was trying to think of it.
I understand that, but
So the guy comes in, it's like not like, oh my gosh, dead body here.
so
Who? Who's gonna say that?
aren't we just gonna gack whoever comes in next anyways?
Yes,
So what the hell do we care if he sees a naked?
because then it'll cause alarm.
Don't forget him nice and
I
quick.
don't have to come in and scream like, "Oh my God, Jimmy!
They want to feed the mayor.
All right,
Don't kill Jimmy!"
these
Well,
guys
I'm
killed-
assuming that nobody else knows that this guy walked
killed
in.
the
So let's
mayor.
stick
Why
him
would
in
they
the
kill the mayor?
corner
The mayor's
where
in
he's
prison.
not directly in sight.
I think you just said
Okay,
fucking mayor.
sounds good.
Stick the mayor somewhere in sight,
Gotcha.
and
You
then
guys
we
killed
just.
the mayor.
No,
No, we need the mayor.
Oh,
he's just sitting on the floor naked.
why?
Well, he's not naked yet.
Oh.
Oh.
They strip him naked.
See,
tomorrow.
he's the one said naked. That's why I went off what
I thought he was naked. No, I got a naked mayor on the brain.
Oh, he's
After
just
you-
knocked out.
Yeah. After,
No, the mayor's fine. He's just sitting on the floor.
Then why'd you want him naked?
He said naked. I never said naked.
Because this is a dungeon and this is how we do things.
Naked dungeon.
After you
Okay,
do that,
the mayor's alive. and not
Shades of
naked.
Grey over
the
here.
mayor, Rodek's like, we need to get out of here.
Naked.
We know. We're working on it.
There's more than the captain. You know, I don't think either of you could take him out like this.
Before we go any further, rifling through the corpses things and taking a spear.
Okay.
Okay. Does he have any keys or anything of use on him?
No, he
Is
just
there anyone else
came
being
to,
held here besides you? That you know
No.
of?
Most of the other men that could fight left to try to find Scylla and Anna, the two missing women.
Mm.
That's when the tribesmen counterattacked and took over the town.
How convenient.
The building we're in. 1 floor, 2 floors. Where are we? Kind of thing.
The building you're in is a one-story building.
1-story building. No windows at all. Some windows, just not.
All the windows in the town are boarded up.
Okay.
Can we knock the boards out and climb out the window?
Yeah,
You
make
can
noise.
shimmy them out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't knock them out. That would.
You know what I
probably-
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? Go that way, or you can't go out the front door?
No, definitely can't go to the front.
Front door bad.
No. Let's start a fire.
Okay. Burn the building down with us inside it? Sounds like a great idea.
That's a good
Hang
idea.
on, hang
I
on.
like how you think.
Hang on. Let me think this through.
Yeah, please do.
Let's just burn everything to the ground.
That's actually
We
not
light the
bad.
door on fire because we still have our adventuring packs.
Remember, in a wood building,
I know. And then
when you light one wood thing on, all wood things burn too.
That's a good idea.
I'm aware of
Unless you
that.
pee on one of them, of course, and then you won't burn. But that's a whole
Which-
different.
You guys have expelled your pee with your help.
We didn't draw
Wait,
you a
wait.
map to the town. You
Yeah,
jerk.
Took our weapons.
Yeah, when you took weapons, you guys peed.
No, we didn't do that.
You did. I saw it.
All right, I'm gonna ask the mayor that if, because this is his town hall, this is where he was.
Do you mind if it burned down the building?
Do you have? Can you get out of here just from memory alone? If your eyes were closed, could you find a way out?
Well, the other side of the wood wall in the room you're in now is the outside.
Yeah, let's burn it down.
Plain and simple.
Burn it down.
All right.
Because it's gonna cause enough of a distraction in the town for us to maybe regroup and.
Or die in a fire of a building. Either way,
We're heroes. Heroes don't die from smoke inhalation.
you might not.
Well, yeah.
Mayor might.
From your shoulder. Get
Fire
him
it up,
naked.
go.
Get him naked.
Burn it down.
So you're gonna start a fire and then what? Knock out one of the.
What if we start the fire? Can all the people fit underneath the cloak I got, or is it just one person?
No, it's just a cloak you wear. It's not.
Just
Harry
ask you a
Potter.
question. Don't get all
The
moody. with
poncho, all of a sudden.
it. Worked in Harry Potter. I don't know. Ask a question.
So light the door on fire, and there's a window in the room that's boarded up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then knock the window out and go.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll give him pause.
Sure.
And maybe enough
You
time
light
to
the
go
fire. I'll stand by the window.
Okay.
Be prepared.
Light the fire.
All right. So you guys, I assume you unshackled the mayor.
We did that a while ago.
Yeah.
Where were you?
He was naked.
Jay had to take his clothes off.
It's like I gotta take these shackles off so I can take your pantalones off.
All right.
So you start a fire and you go out the back.
Can I scream?
You
"Oh,
see
fire!"
a bunch of guys are like running around. Are you
Like
guys
this.
gonna try to?
Ah!
You see some of them are going towards the well, which isn't that far. Are you guys gonna try to hide from them or?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Why would
sneaky.
Yeah.
All right, roll.
Sure.
Yeah, 16 plus
All right, roll
13,
again.
so
You're good.
19 plus 13.
Okay. All right.